All right, guys, here it is. This is going to be the final. This is the total build on the MSG retired base camp for Sturgis. So back in February, I decided that after doing some research on Sturgis and what it was going to cost me to ride the bike out, get lodging, and all of that, I figured I'd go ahead and just buy a trailer that I could convert into a mini toy hauler. And I ordered it from Proline Products LLC in New Hampshire, nhtrailers.com. It is a 12-foot by 80-inch all aluminum trailer, and I had a lot of customization done to it, and I had it built the way I wanted it. As you can see, this is like a pretty heavy build, and it's all aluminum. They did a great job with it. I did get the torsion bar axles. As you can see, I'm plugged into a Shoreline, so I've got 110 power. Torsion bar axles. I had some 15 by, I think they're 15 by 24 windows added, one on each side. Of course, I added my advertisement, and that's only going to be on there for Sturgis. I'll remove those decals at a later point. Ramp door. It's got backup lights and regular LEDs, so it's got, you know, quite a few options in it. We opted for the camper door with the screen door, and my wife made these lovely curtains. These are all the different states, and the nice thing about the curtains is they're just on there with Velcro. You can flop it down, and then I've got the window and the door as well. So, you know, I had it built the way I wanted it. The inside's finished. It's fully insulated. Top, sides, R5 insulation. I added a pre-bought cabinet with a countertop, a drawer with a couple of doors. This whole piece up here I built out of 3/4-inch plywood and some studs. I've got a 24-inch square hole here and just a cover over it. We added the TV. We added the air conditioning. And this is the aluminum condor mount. And with the endless straps, it ties down. I want to talk a little bit about their tie-down system. It's great. We've got a Costway refrigerator, a chest refrigerator, and I still have to wire the pigtail in for that. I've got a 4-inch fold-up memory foam mattress, and I got a set of full-size mattress bed frames that you put together. I got a 10 by 10 easy up, and my buddy Danny at work, he donated a Coleman grill. So I've got some way to cook, because I wasn't going to do any cooking inside the trailer. I added these latches. Now, people go, well, what are the latches for? Well, when I'm all set up camping, I don't want to lock the back door in case something happens inside the trailer. So what I did was I just bought these spring-loaded latches, and I can leave the outside unlocked and unlatched, and nobody can open the back door. It'll only pull open, you know, an inch or two. And it just makes it a little more secure when you're camping and you're inside the trailer. Nobody can just pull down your ramp door while you're in here. And if there's ever an incident, of course, I've got the smoke detector, CO detector. If that thing ever were to go off and there was something going on with the electrical up front, I can always just undo the 2 latches and push down the rear ramp and get out. Here's the scooter. It's been in here. It's not even strapped down. It's just in the condor mount. I didn't strap it down, and some of the stuff isn't really strapped down in here because I want to go over the entire setup. So I've got some different camera angles. I've got the ceiling cam up there in the front. I got another cam out here on a tripod. So I'll try and give you different angles as I set things up. Of course, the 12-volt lighting. There's a battery under there that is on a special charger. So when I'm connected to Shoreline, it keeps the battery charged. And that battery will also run my my refrigerator when I'm on the road. I probably won't have anything in it until I get to my destination, and then I'll get whatever I'm going to get, steaks or, you know, some beer, some drinks, some steaks, stuff for salads, whatever. And I can put that all in that chest refrigerator, and it will keep things nice and cool. So right now it's not connected because I still have to do the pigtail, but I did test it on the 110. It comes with a little adapter there for power, and I've also got the power cord. I just need to fish it through the wall and get that done. All right, so I'm going to start turning on some cameras. I'm going to go out, pull down the ramp door, and I'm going to show you the setup. Now that the bike's out of the camper, you can see a little bit more as to what's going on. I want to talk a little bit about their tie-down system. They've got these channel rails. They're all aluminum. And you could buy these D-rings, come with an aluminum block, and they just slide in. And you can pretty much put them where you want, tighten them up with an Allen wrench, and they will not move. I'll tell you, they are solid. And it's same with the Condor mount. It's just got the single bolt right here that holds this thing in place, and it's super sturdy. So here's a better look at this. I will use these D-rings, one here, one on the other side, and just tie this down by the handle just to keep it from sliding around. It's really a nice sized 54 quart. Got a little light inside. It's got a really deep basket, so as you can see, you could put a lot of stuff in there, and it gets cold. You could probably keep frozen food down on the bottom and it would stay frozen for a while, but it's going to be great to keep some steaks in there for maybe a little cookout while we're at Sturgis with some of the other YouTubers we plan on meeting. This is our folded up mattress. I'm going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to remove the grill for right now, because what we want to do next is set up the bed frame. And the easy up, of course, that's going to go out as well. So I'm going to remove this stuff, and we'll come back for the bed build. Alright, so the bed frame build is really pretty easy. These were relatively inexpensive. I think I paid $100 for the frames. It comes as two frames, and when they're all put together, it equals out to a full-size bed, which is what I wanted. I didn't want anything too small. So you've got two of these bed frames, and we'll do one at a time, and then these bolt together. So the first thing you do is you open it up, and as you can see, it fits all the way across very well. Lift up the legs, and then it's got these little support arms that just go in place with some little wing nuts. So it's really quick to put together. And let me get my wing nuts. And of course I'll just have to get a little plastic tub with a cover to keep all the hardware. But I think this is a lot better than just putting the mattress on the floor, because it will get dusty in here. Alright, so frame one's done, and we're just going to flip it over. And There's frame 1. And it's going to be super sturdy. And let's do frame number 2. Get some more wing nuts. So actually this is the first time putting this together. So we'll see if we run into any snags. I'm hoping not. Straps out of the way. So I just thought this would be a better idea than actually, like I said, putting the mattress on the floor. This is a water-resistant OBS board that they use on all their floors. It's water-resistant. All right. Flip this bed frame over. And I'm going to try and move it back here pretty close to the door because that's pretty much where it's going to be. And then what you do is you screw the 2 frames together with these long bolts. But I don't really think I'm going to need to do that. I'm just going to push them kind of close together. About like that. Because they've got little spacers and bolts. And actually I can show you that. Actually, I'll go ahead and do it. Might as well do it right to the top. Exactly how they want you to do it. You've got long bolts with the spacers. And I really don't think this, I think this is kind of overkill maybe, a little bit. But I guess it'll keep things all squared up nice. So there's the bed frame. And like I said, this is a full-size mattress. Go ahead and unzip my mattress bag. Pull the mattress out. There you have it, folks. And then I can tuck away the mattress bag up in the storage. And we actually have a bed. And I'll tell you what, this is really going to be comfortable. After a hard day riding at Sturgis, this 4-inch memory foam on this frame is going to be perfect. High enough off the floor. Got storage underneath. I mean, this is awesome. Let me close up the back door so you can see what it looks like. So there you have it. And once that back door's closed, I can also just push this down a little bit. And then you just unlatch these, and nobody can open that back door while you're in here sleeping. And if there's an emergency, you got an emergency egress. Base camp. Sturgis, here we come. You know, a lot of guys have given me some, I think they're more just kind of busting my nuts a little bit about not riding out, but I couldn't afford lodging. It was way out of my price range. Even though I bought the trailer, which was a pretty good expense, this is something I'll use a lot for long trips because we can go camping with it, and it's going to be comfortable for both me and my wife. That's why I went with the full-size mattress. Mattress and frames, about $200. Refrigerator, about $300. I got a couple $100, maybe $350 tied up in lumber, the pre-made cabinet, countertop, the vinyl flooring, another $99 for a TV set. And let's see, you know, the Easy Up, I got that on Amazon. The grill was donated by my coworker Danny. Appreciate it, Dan. Shout out. I will put it to good use. And there you go. So that's the base camp build. So once I get started, I'm leaving on the 6th of August, and my arrival date is the 8th. So I'll be staying over 2 nights somewhere on the road, probably at a truck stop or whatever. I hope to meet up with a friend in Illinois, and that will probably be Saturday, maybe. And then Sunday, of course, I'll arrive at Spur Meadows in Rapid City. A guy I served with over in Iraq, he lives right there in Rapid City. He's just a couple miles up the road from the campground. So I plan on meeting up with him. And of course, Veteran Biker, we'll be meeting up with him. He's going to be arriving right around the same time I am. We're going to get together. We're both Sturgis virgins, and we're going to go out. Hell's on 2 wheels. He's going to drag us along to Topless Tuesday over in Wyoming. So there's going to be tons of video coming, and we'll see where it goes from there. So if you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Just click the subscribe. You can click the little bell notification if you want to get notified of any new media that gets uploaded or any live streams I do. If you're out there riding on twos, make sure you keep that shiny side up, rubber side down. Have a great day.